Live from Laguna Beach, it's Christmas time at the Duke Fightmaster Show. And now, here's Duke!
Thank you, everybody. Welcome to the Duke Fightmaster Show. I'm glad that you made it. This is the Christmas show. I would like to first start off by briefly discussing the ratings. The ratings have skyrocketed. We have 6,577 views on all the shows combined. Now, a lot of the people, some of the people are saying, well, Duke, we think that you're cheating, you're getting too many views. Just because I changed the name of the show from the Duke Fightmaster Show to Britney Spears' sister is pregnant and her anus is swollen. So, you know, a lot of times the Duke Fightmaster Show really doesn't like to touch on those serious political issues that happen, but when Britney Spears' sister did get pregnant, you know, I wanted to, because it brought up a lot of issues. A young girl, 16, getting pregnant, and, you know, contraception, birth control, those types of issues. At the Duke Fightmaster Show, we understand there really is only one form of true birth control. That's fisting. If she was fisting, then she wouldn't be pregnant. So, what I would like to do now is introduce my sidekick, Leslie. Give it up for Leslie. Very beautiful woman. Leslie, how are you doing this evening?
Well, I'm doing pretty well, but there was something I wanted to talk to you about.
What's that?
Well, I've been thinking, you know, a lot of people are with the show and they're doing a lot of different things, and, you know, Ryan does his different things.
Well, Ryan's a great guy.
He's a great guy, and I don't want to take anything away from Ryan. You know, Bill, he gets to do some wonderful stand-up, and then we've got Tantalizing Tanya. She gets to come over. She I think it's great. But what I'd really like to do is, I was thinking I'd like more airtime, and I want to just be filmed doing something really funny.
If you want to do something really funny, you would have to actually be funny.
Dude,
okay, so
get a job.
On that note, what I would really like to talk about is how I have such a successful relationship, such a beautiful, loving wife, and I want to give a little advice to the men out there that wish they could have a successful relationship like I have. And one of the things you need to do is you need to understand your woman's needs. A woman has needs, and I know how to meet those needs. So, a woman isn't going to come out and directly tell you what those needs are. So you need to do some anticipation, some intuition, and you need to understand. So Leslie, I know Leslie hasn't asked me this. She understands that, right? You haven't asked me to do anything for you.
I don't know what you're doing.
Now Leslie, I understand this is for you. Leslie's into the women's movement, to you know, feminist rights. So what I've done for Leslie is I've invited Taylor onto the show. Come on, Taylor.
Unforgettable. That's Taylor, what you are.
Taylor is here because she wants to be a pinup girl for garage.com. Let's give it up for Taylor.
Yeah.
I'm really helping out your women's movement by giving a girl a leg up in the world.
We're going to talk about this later, okay?
Thank you. Okay, so Taylor, why don't you take a seat here? Thank you.
Unforgettable, that's what you are. Unforgettable.
All right? All right, Norge, let's get the camera over here, please. Now, our first guest, she's back. She's Santa's little helper, and her name's Tantalizing Tanya.
She's so fine, there's no telling where the money goes. She's so fine, there's no telling where it goes.
That's enough, Norge. Tantalizing, welcome back to the show. It's good to have you.
Thank you.
Now,
so happy to be here.
And on the last show, we were very sad to hear that you were conservative, but then you went back to tantalizing. So let's applause sign, please. A lot of people, you might have noticed, my right-hand man is not here. Bill Howie's filling in. People are going to be upset. Now the applause sign goes up. Okay, so tantalizing. I know that you were having some trouble with your boyfriend because he wanted you to be conservative. So what's going on with that?
We broke up. I'm single now.
You're single.
Awesome.
Does that mean that you're available to date?
Yeah.
Yes.
Gentlemen, you want to date Tantalizing Tanya? Email me, the Duke Fight Master Show. Give us a comment on YouTube. Now, what I would like to do is talk about the comments. A lot of emails, a lot of comments. Everyone's talking about the Duke Fight Master Show. So we have one comment about our last show. Where's the sidekick? Leslie, you weren't here last time. What's going on with that?
Well, I was very ill and I wasn't able to make the show.
She obviously doesn't understand commitment. She obviously doesn't understand how important the show is. So we're going to move on from that. Another one, great show, although it would have been better with the sidekick. And that one was from the sidekick. Okay. I'm going to move on from that. So now we were just speaking. Ryan is not here. I'm a little upset. We do have, Ryan actually gets a lot of comments himself. We have one comment that says, Ryan, I'd follow you anywhere. So, Ryan, the reason why he's not here is because he was afraid that because Leslie was sick, he might get sick, get his wife sick, and you know, the reality is that his wife told him not to come. Ryan decided to listen to him. His wife is a dream crusher. That's what she is. She's called a dream crusher.
Push you it.
All right? It's called a dream crusher. Now, speaking of Leslie, how are you? You're doing okay? All right.
Are you calling me a dream crusher?
No, you're beautiful. We have a great relationship. All right, let's give it up for Leslie. What's the name of it?
Monster Garage.
Monster Garage?
Yeah.
And it's not .com?
It is .com, but it's more.
But this Monster Garage.
Through MySpace.
Are we pushing? Did you go? Taylor will be the next pinup girl at Monster Garage.
Yeah.
Everyone, show the world the power, the awesome power that is the Duke Fight Master Show. Vote for you.
You gotta go to myspace.com and find the Monster Garage MySpace, and then and then you add them. And once they add you, you go into their pictures and you find my picture and you just write a comment on one of the pictures, and then that's.
Oh my God, she's super hot. Super hot.
So adorable. Oh,
Merry Christmas. That's right. The holidays are crunch times all across the world. But that's not all. It's also the most wonderful time of the year. Ding dong, ding dong. It's the most wonderful, special, bestest, and greatest. It's the most time of the year. Ding dong, ding dong. Buy yourself something fun, take yourself out to eat, spank your own ass with a wooden spoon. Oh no, were you molested? I bet that made you a little kinky. Anyway, I hope you're having the time of your life, and if you're not, it's a great time to kill yourself because you'll be remembered for years afterwards. People go to meetings crying, going, this is the anniversary of Bobby Carrot's death. It's really hard time here for me right now.